Have you ever wondered, what if some animals forget things almost instantly? It sounds strange, but a few creatures in nature really do have shockingly short memories. And somehow, they survive using some of the funniest defense tricks in the animal world. Today, we're going to discover 3 wild animals that seem forgetful, but still manage to outsmart their enemies. And the last one uses a trick so clever, it looks like magic. 1. The goldfish. Goldfish are famous for one thing. People often say they only remember things for a few seconds. For many years, this idea appeared everywhere. In cartoons, jokes, and even science myths. But researchers later discovered something surprising. Scientists trained goldfish to press a small lever for food, and the fish remembered the task for weeks. So their memory may not be as short as people once believed. But here's where it gets interesting. In the wild, goldfish survive by reacting instantly to danger. When a predator appears, they suddenly dart in random directions. Birds, larger fish, and even hunting animals struggle to follow them. The predator loses focus, and the goldfish escapes. It may look chaotic, but for the goldfish, it's a perfect survival trick. 2. The fainting goat. At first glance, the fainting goat looks like an ordinary farm animal. But when it gets scared, something very strange happens. Its muscles suddenly stiffen, and the goat falls over. For a few seconds, it cannot move. Scientists call this condition myotonia. It's a genetic trait that causes muscles to lock during sudden fear. But here's the surprising part. The goat usually stays fully conscious. It can see everything happening, but its body simply won't respond. So why hasn't this strange trait disappeared? Here's where the story becomes interesting. In the past, farmers sometimes kept fainting goats with their herds. If a predator appeared, the goat would freeze or fall. The predator focused on that animal. Meanwhile, the rest of the herd escaped safely. It may seem unusual, but in nature, even strange behaviors can become survival strategies. 3. The octopus, the craziest one. The octopus is one of the strangest animals in the ocean. It has 3 hearts, blue blood, and an incredibly complex brain. But when danger appears, the octopus doesn't rely on memory alone. Instead, it performs one of the most fascinating escape tricks in nature. First, it releases a cloud of dark ink into the water. The ink spreads quickly, like underwater smoke. For a moment, the predator cannot see anything. But the story doesn't end there. Some octopus species shape the ink cloud into something that looks like another octopus. The predator attacks the fake shape. Meanwhile, the real octopus quietly slips away. Scientists studying this behavior say it shows remarkable intelligence. It's almost like watching a magician perform, underwater. And most predators never realize what just happened. So these animals may seem forgetful, but survival in nature doesn't always depend on memory. Sometimes, it depends on instinct, speed, or a clever trick. Goldfish confuse their predators. Fainting goats freeze in fear. And octopuses disappear like underwater magicians. But now the question is simple. Which of these animal survival tricks surprised you the most?